Los Angeles Clippers in the middle of a 5-game road trip. Patrick Beverley, crew, the Milwaukee Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo and DJ Augustine.
Think about it. In the playoffs, when you take away option 1 and 2, second side of the floor, it finds Dante. He's got to be willing. 42%.
Little drive and kick to Lopez. He thought about it, then pulled the trigger and answers with it. Still on a little bit of a minutes restriction coming off of that toe injury as Ibaka knocks one down. 11, second in the West. Middleton, much more of a playmaker, putting it on the deck and knocking down DiVincenzo. Great show and go, blocked by Ibaka. Giannis got it back, and Ibaka
fight to even allow the catch by Giannis.
And now Batum picks him up on the switch. Giannis with a nice scoop shot at the kicks it back out to Batum. Batum has a mismatch against Augustine. Instead, it's Leonard from deep, and nothing but. We said this team had our number last year. Cross court, Middleton from deep, and it continues.
Using your shot quality and how different it is when the ball has touched the paint via pass or drive.
Giannis
Hands more, he's allowed to be more of a decision maker.
Antetokounmpo kicks it out to Lopez for 3.
Take that shot early in his career to one who became a tremendously consistent guy.
And Kawhi Leonard speaking never end in a good way.
It's the first time in all my time watching the All-Star game that I was absolutely riveted to the end, Mark.
For the Clippers, Williams. Great patience and ball movement. Good defense by the Bucks, but they couldn't get the ultimate.
Ball change sides of the floor, and Marcus eventually makes a play.
Deep jump shot on the way and good by Bob. Mike Budenholzer was talking about what a great fit Bobby Portis has been since joining the Bucks. Holiday with the left hand. Zubac sets the screen for Lou Will. Williams with the mid-range, one of the best mid-range.
10 points per game. He's starting to percolate now, Mark.
Yeah. Looking like the guy who was 3-time NBA Sixth Man of the Year. Commented against Forbes. Good help by the Clippers. Terrence Mann with 2 on the shot clock. Zubac, and that's the second time they've
never been pretty solid.
Now, Paul George was telling me that you guys are at your best when you're sharing the ball. The ball's moving from side to side. How do you think you're doing it?
Clippers got a 4-on-3 coming back the other way. Williams, the lob. Terrence Mann, say it with your chest. Amongst minority communities in Georgia in particular, it certainly had an impact on the rest of the country. Giannis.
Boy, these two teams, 5 for 16 from three-point territory for Milwaukee. Nice backdoor cut by Dante. He's being very solid from three-point territory. Struggling to shoot it here.
Never know how the game's going to go. Paul George, more to Clippers back up by that margin. Giannis in a rush. Tipped up by Portis, no good. DiVincenzo inside. Got it.
So back
in the next day's film session, Ty Lue let him know about it as Giannis shows him how to dunk. Back comes Augustine. 1-point Milwaukee lead. Giannis knocks down that 3. Augustine with the hezzy. Holiday with a nice dime inside to DiVincenzo.
A price. He is in the relentless pursuit of perfection and improvement, and it is something else to watch this guy develop. Yeah. With his passing now.
Paul George on the wing, getting the screen from Ibaka. George mid the mid-range, and he knocks it. Shot clock back to 14. Got a mismatch here with Lopez trying to stick him and rattles one in. Bobby Portis. Dribble handoff to Connaughton. On the baseline with a sweep reverse.
Do you see what I mean about he and DiVincenzo settling in, understanding when their opportunities are?
Yeah, very. Middleton with the board. Nice bounce pass to Portis and the layup. Lead back. Shot clock down to 6 for Beverly. And that's going to be his first field goal, guarded by Antetokounmpo. And Leonard with a soft touch.
I liked our look, so I want him to keep shooting. Mark?
And they are keep shooting, Lisa, as Antetokounmpo scores. Boom slips the screen. George finds Beverly in the corner. It's been a miserable shooting afternoon until now.
Incredible that he could find his teammate in that corner.
Well, what a great two-way player. He causes the foul.
There are 3 All-NBA teams with 5 guys each.
Kawhi Leonard into the paint, and all-star. He'll be going to Atlanta. Ibaka. Nice matchup here. Serge being physical with him. Giannis with the pivot and the slam.
Sure.
That Antetokounmpo brings. Ibaka firing from downtown, and he knocks down the shot. Approaching 7 minutes to go here. Giannis downhill. Caught a body. George off the screen. Ibaka with the mid-range on the baseline and knocks down consecutive. Giannis with great anticipation. Room service, folks. That's a lead. You hear the defense chant here at Fiserv Forum. There's about 1,900 fans in the building as
Hines named an all-star in his career.
Incredible performances in 10 games. George out to Ibaka. He's made a three already and knocks down a second one.
Third period. Remember what I said? It was 16-2 transition points in favor of the Bucks. I feel like the Clippers have done a much
downhill instead. Elects for the three and misses badly. Portis with the offensive rebound. Bryn Forbes. Three-point shooting is what he does. Under a minute to go in the third.
Thanasis had more time on that, Mark. He was a little anxious.
Great spin move, and Kawhi explodes.
Games over the last couple of years.
Kawhi with a quiet 21. Middleton off glass, good. DiVincenzo in his stance against Lou Williams. Got over the screen. It didn't matter to Lou. Williams makes it 81-75. Middleton bought some time with the clock and got all the way to the bucket for the layup.
To be better defensively, you know, both teams made some runs. Theirs were a little longer, a little better than ours that quarter. So we got to get on one or contest to him maybe a little quicker, a little harder.
Thank you, Coach. Mark.
Well, DiVincenzo contesting on the wing for the steal.
Right, exactly. So you heard our colleagues talking a little bit about this last night on the ABC game. He's got a tremendously talented low-post player and has in LaMarcus Aldridge for a few years now.
Great point. Lou Williams with the floater in the paint. Being drilled by the Bucks last year on Giannis's birthday in Milwaukee as Williams knocks down another shot. Birthday present. We couldn't find one, so we gave him the game. Giannis with a layup.
In the second half has been to the liking of the Los Angeles Clippers. Wow.
Zubats got blocked on the dunk. Giannis shaking his head. Inside the game, defensive communications, and the same at the other end. Middleton up top. Giannis at the other end of it.
I'm attached to him. There's no way they're going to throw that pass. They're just good execution.
Morris from the corner knocks down another shot. Well defended. Giannis gets it back from downtown, fires, got it! Leonard facing up against Holiday. Good contest, but a better shot.
My goodness.
By Kawhi.
Come on now, Drew Holiday's big, strong, physical, tough. Kawhi just is like, this is easy.
Giannis to the basket. Spot against Holiday, no double team. Giannis came over briefly to help. In the corner, Morris drills it.
Lopez and Giannis, like you came off that corner shooter and you paid for it with two in the middle.
DJ Augustine with a counter. Kawhi looking to post up, a different defender this time. It's Connaughton. Kawhi fires over him and hits nothing but
mismatch on that box with Giannis and Patrick Beverly. There you go.
Finally find him, and Giannis inside and one. No help coming. One-on-one. Good defense by Giannis, knocked it away, and they get a shot clock violation. So Giannis, Holiday inside, great ball rotation. Middleton, Giannis downhill, slams it home, and the Bucks lead by 3. Here's Paul George. Kawhi against Connaughton for the tie. Kawhi short, and the Bucks is differential. How beneficial is it for them to play?